Hey everyone, so I had a weird question on YouTube, and just in case anyone else has this question, I thought I'd give a quick little this is how to do it. So I'm on Embrilliance, and somebody was asking, she said that she couldn't find any of her files, and she thought that an update on Embrilliance would do it, but Embrilliance, when she saves a file on Embrilliance, it's not doing this and that. And so I just want to point out, Embrilliance is software. You cannot save a file to Embrilliance. You can't open a file from Embrilliance. You're opening a file from your computer. She's on a Mac, and I don't know anything about Mac, so hopefully that isn't going to be a problem. But I'm just going to show you a little bit of information that I think will be helpful, more so than me just writing an explanation. So when I am on here, so if I go to Merge Stitch File, this button right here, you can see this opens up asking, and Brilliance is asking me, where do I find the file that you want me to open? That it is not in Embrilliance, it's in my computer. So most of us save our embroidery files on our hard drive. So I want to show you a little something. So mine opens up to where I was last. I made a greeting card last night, so it's opening this file here. And it can look very convoluted depending on your hard drive and your organization system. So most people have probably one hard drive on their computer. I have several. Videos take up a lot of space, so mine can look very convoluted. So this is what I wanted to point out, is you have to use this button here to scroll through where you are. So right now I'm on one file, and all of that is one file. It's this Designs by Juju file. So if I click here, I can close it, and then that gives me more. It shows me more of my files. So if I go up here and close this one, so you can see that these are open, these are closed files. If I click on this, then it's going to close all of that. And now I'm in my embroidery files, and you can see all of my embroidery files here. But say that I don't remember where I have my embroidery files, or maybe it's in a different file. So if I close this, then all of those are closed. It's showing all my other files. So look at, when I'm using the button on my mouse to scroll, but you can also use this. And so notice we were down here, and it's just showing me all these documents or all my files that are on my hard drive. But if I scroll up, then it's showing me my hard drives. Okay, so this is where the confusion came in, is she was saying that it won't open her files. I think that she's just not telling it where to go. And so I just wanted to give this visual so you can see I have my C hard drive here, I have my D drive, I have my F drive, which is a little external drive that is plugged in on a USB port. So I have various drives, and so I would need to know where I keep my files. And see, this is on my F drive right now. So if I were to close that, then all of that goes away, and it's showing me more things. So all of this is showing from my desktop, okay? So I just want to point out that you have to know where your files are, and if it's hard to understand, or if it's hard to find your files, then you could put it on your desktop. Let me close this. Close out of here. Close this. You could put it on your desk drive right here, and maybe that's easier for you to find it. Or, like I said, I keep all of mine in one folder, really. I keep all of them in a folder, and then I back them up as well. So that merge stitch file should work just fine for you. The other option is the file open from here. And that, again, it will give it so that you can find your files. It gives you your drive options. It gives you your folder options, whatever. The difference with doing it file open versus merge stitch file is it's not going to show you the files. It won't show you the pictures of the files. So let me give you a for instance. So if I go to my embroidery files here, and then say I'm going to click on Kimberbell quilting, and I'm going to click on one of them. It doesn't matter. So see, I have to just go through each one to find them. Whereas if I go to merge stitch file and go to the folder where I have them, and I have to look for it and think, oh, where did I have that one? And you can see everything's closed up now, so it's a little bit harder to find. So if I go to this PC, this is for mine. Again, I don't know Macs and how that works. but I know I have mine on my F drive, which is in under this PC folder, or this PC whatever. It's not a folder, but, and then I go to my F drive and I go to documents. And then I go to embroidery files, and there's all my folders that have all of my files all organized. That's how I have mine. If that is too hard for you to find files, put them somewhere easy, like your desktop, or I would have them on a hard drive because you want to have somewhere that you can back them up. But do whatever works for you. So again, here's that autumn folder. If I click on that, then I can see all of them. That's the difference with merge stitch file versus file open. So anyway, I just wanted to give a quick little reminder that this is embroidery software. You are not actually saving it in Embrilliance. You are saving it to your hard drive or to your computer. But nothing is actually stored within Embrilliance. Embrilliance is just the software. So I hope that this helps, and let me know if you have questions that I can do my best to try to help answer. Hey, so you have to tell me, do you like ice cream? So if you do like ice cream, tell me, what's your favorite flavor? Oh, so good. So I have a little something planned for us. I bet you've already guessed what it is, right? I was going to go to the store and buy my favorite kind of ice cream and put 2 scoops on a cone, but I couldn't get out to the store. So you're going to have to take this little mini cone and figure out what it is. So how about if we do the bench pillow, 2 scoops, the Kimberbell bench pillow. I'm sure you've heard about it and seen the pictures of it. So we have a sponsor. My girlfriend's quilt shop wants to sponsor us to do this pillow, and it's actually going to ship sooner than I expected. I think they're expecting it in early March. So we got to get our supplies. So go to My Girlfriend's Quilt Shop and get the CD, the fabric kit, and the embellishment kit, and whatever else you need. And we'll go ahead and start this project after we do spring showers. So get your pre-orders in now. And so guess what? I have a coupon code for you. Cristin, the number 2 scoops. Cristin 2 scoops. CRISTIN 2, the number 2. SCOOPS. That's your coupon code for My Girlfriend's Quilt Shop to get a 10% off. The 10% off is good for your fabric kit and also your embellishment kit. And we'll go ahead and get started soon. But in the meantime, I want to know, what is your favorite flavor of ice cream? And as always, underneath this video, there's a direct link to the 2 scoops bench pillow on the My Girlfriend's Quilt Shop website. Make sure to put in your coupon code though. So, you know that moment when you're making an ice cream video, but you make mistakes, so you have to keep eating ice cream? Darn.